Alright, hey, what is up, guys? My name is Lew. Right, we're gonna start in about 15 minutes. Sisimula tayo ng 15 minutes para, we're just gonna do final setup, alright? Oops. Stream will start within 15 minutes. Antay lang po tayo, mga kaibigan. Alright, gather lang tayo ng mga audience para, diba, unti-unti tayo makapag-start ng stream natin. Alright? Time check natin is 8:36 na ng gabi. Setup lang tayo mga 8:45. Nagsistart na tayo ng main topic natin. Alright? Good. So, please be patient. Final setup na lang naman to. Sa mga bagong dating po dyan, welcome po sa ating page. Every Saturday magpa-podcast tayo and siguro by weekdays mag-i-stream tayo depende sa situation. Right. Karoon lang tayo ng final setup, then we're good to go. Feel free to share this stream nga pala, guys, para mapalaganap natin ng mga videos natin, Karoon tayo ng 15-minute fast break. So, ang topic natin for today is opening up, the definition, importance, and effects of opening up to the community, or basically opening to someone or something with regards of your concerns. So I hope na right after this podcast, magkaroon ng clarification sa bawat isa, realization, analysis, and para maganda na rin, i-spread natin ang podcast na ito in order na magkaroon ng clarification ng iba, especially sa mga nagkakaroon ng difficulties in opening up. Okay? So, yeah. We're just, final setup na lang natin to, guys. So, yeah. Lapit na tayo matapos. Just gonna do my part. Then, we will start our podcast in around 8:45. Oops. Nice. Medyo naghahang ang laptop natin Alright, slowly nag increase ang number of viewers natin. That's great, that is great. Like I've said, 8:45 we will start our podcast, our topic, our main topic in the podcast. So, yeah, nag-aano lang tayo. Nagsistack up lang tayo ng mga possible audience na pwedeng makinig sa ating podcast. And if you like, guys, please do share the podcast, and at the same time, like and follow our page kung bago kayo dito sa page natin. Marami tayong mapupulot na aral sa bawat isa, especially with regards of social interactions. Right? Right. 3 minutes ago, we are going to start our podcast. Right. Okay, malapit na tayo mag-start. Alright, sige, mag-early start na tayo. Alright, so guys, welcome sa mga listeners natin dyan. Welcome sa Saturday Podcast with Lew Daeniel. My name is Lew. For you who don't know kung sino ako, yun nga, like I've said, my name is Lew Daeniel. I am 17 years old and I will be taking psychology in college. One can say na siguro social worker ako, considered social worker, and willing to help people out. Alright, so, anong topic natin for tonight? Since this is the first time na magpa-podcast tayo dito sa page natin. Okay. ang topic to discuss right now is opening up, like I've said in the first part of the stream. Ang topic natin for tonight is opening up, definition, importance, and effects to individuals. So, to start things off, what what do you consider opening up to people? Okay, so I'll give you time. I'll give you like 5 to 10 seconds to think about it. Right. So, napag-isipan nyo na ba what is the definition of opening up? Opening up means sharing or expressing your reaction, your opinion, or thoughts, and what you feel with regards of a specific topic or basically your emotions. So, basically, pag nag-open up ka, not only you are expressing yourself, but also you are vulnerable psychologically. Kumbaga parang ano yan eh, parang nakikipag-usap ka sa isang tao na kahit na pinagkakatiwalaan mo, you feel na very vulnerable ka na, feeling mo mahina ka. Feeling mo at any moment magkaroon ng judgment, and at the same time magkaroon ng conflict with regards of opening up, kumbaga. So, bakit natin pinag-uusapan to? Bakit natin pinag-uusapan yung opening up? Parang napakagasgas na tong ano na to. Napakagasgas na topic na to, or parang napakagasgas ng naririnig natin na bagay na lagi natin naririnig sa karamihan, especially when we're facing problems, you know. Lagi natin sinasabi, lagi tayong sinasabihan na, uy, mag-open up ka, uy, magsabi ka, dito lang kami, ganto-ganto, and ganto-ganyan. So on and so forth. So, anong ano? Ba't natin to pinag-uusapan? Well, mainly because, yes, we know the word opening up, but we don't know how to apply it and what does it truly mean and what is the purpose or the importance behind opening up to someone that you trust or that you just, want to talk to. So, bakit natin pinag-usapan? One, kasi maraming benefits net. Madaming benefits ang pag-open up sa tao. Marami which we'll get into it later. Pangalawa, may mga important things that we have to keep in mind when opening up, and at the same time yung effects, kumbaga yung benefits behind it, and ano yung mga precautions and things to, yung do's and don'ts when it comes to opening up. So let's get into the tapos na tayo dun sa definition behind it. Alright, tapos na tayo sa definition behind opening up. Right? So, ano naman ang importance ng pag-open up? So, first neto, it releases what is bottled up inside you. So what do I mean about bottled up? Bottled up means ito yung mga bagay na gusto mong sabihin, mga emotions na gusto mong i-express, opinions na gusto mong ilabas, pero hindi mo mailabas. So, yun yung important thing dito sa pag-open up. Ito yung important and the effects of, ito yung important thing. Yung goal ng pag-open up is to express yourself and to release what is your opinion behind a certain topic, or basically what you feel. So okay na natakal na natin na ito yung importance, ito yung importance kung bakit kailangan natin mag-open up. Ano pa yung importance behind it? So, ito pa yung isa. To get proper protocol towards your situation. Sometimes, ito guys, let's be honest. Sometimes, may mga situations tayong hinaharap. You know, may mga situations tayong hinaharap na we don't know. We don't know what to do. We don't know any solution behind it. We just think na there's no solution behind it and it's impossible to overcome. Which in initial perspective, it's true. Oo, kasi yun pa lang yung knowledge na nalalaman mo. But when you open up to a person or someone you trust to, you know, you get the perspective of other people, kumbaga. So yun yung yun yung 2 and 3. You get to know other people's perspective. So when you get to know other people's perspective, meaning to say, nagkakaroon ka ng wide range of things to do with regards of your situation. So, bakit nakatulong yun? Of course, one, ibig sabihin nun, hindi ka masistock up sa isang bagay lang. Hindi ka may-stock up sa iisang solution na naiisip mo. So, nabawa, if you're facing a situation na wherein you think you're failing because your grades are low, ang iisipin mo dito usually, ang initial reaction mo dito usually is you are hopeless, you are a failure, you are good for nothing, and your only solution for it is to kill yourself and something like that. No. Paano naman kapag halimbawa nag-open up ka sa isang tao? Halimbawa, sinabi mo sa kanila na, hey, I am this and that. Halimbawa, yung situation kanina na nag-fail ka. So, pag nag-open up ka sa kanila, you get other people's perspective as well. Naririnig mo yung side nila na kung ano yung ginawa nila behind this. Behind this situation, that situation, and so on and so forth. And it's important to get other people's point of view. Kasi not all the time naman our point of view works. You know, sometimes we have to consult to other people's point of view and come up with a new point of view. You know? So, let's carry on. Ano pa yung importance ng pag-open up? You get to release the pain and weight that's been bothering you for a very long time. Which is true. Kasi sometimes, yun nga, yun yung sinasabi ko, na pag nag-open up tayo, pag hindi tayo nag-open up, kapag halimbawa ano lang tayo, parang we tend to close the door, you know. Ang tendency nangyayari nun is, yun nga, nabibigatan ka sa mga bagay-bagay. Halimbawa, your day-to-day basis na ginagawa mo, halimbawa, waking up, doing your daily routine and stuff, maapektuhan yun. Maapektuhan yun, especially yun sa emotions part mo. Kasi, magkakaroon ka ng stress. May stress ka, maging anxious ka, magkakaroon ka ng doubts and worries and so on and so forth. All the negative things. So, pag nag-open up ka, doon mo makita na once you open up, you will slowly feel lightweight, kumbaga. Kasi na lahat ng stress na nararamdaman mo, all the tension that you are feeling from that day, ang nangyayari is nababawasan siya. Kumbaga, sabi nga ng isa, a problem that is full once shared is a problem and half, kumbaga. So, kumbaga, ibig sabihin lang nun, not only you get to solve your own problem or parang find solution behind your problem, you also get to, the other person also gets to look for solution behind your problem and give you tips and ideas or yun nga, mga ways in order to overcome the situation that you're facing. So, now that we got out of that way, yung importance and effects behind it, diba? Now we got that out of the way, ano naman ang reason kung bakit? Ito yung reasons. Ito naman yung reasons bakit hindi nag-open up ng tao. You might say na parang, oh, it's not easy to open up, which is true naman. Hindi madaling mag-open up. Pero, tanungin natin, bakit, ano yung dahilan kung bakit hindi nag-open up ang tao? Or, most likely, bakit nahihirapan ang tao mag-open up? Let's find out. So, ano yung reason kung bakit takot sila mag-open up? First off, ang sabi dito is judgment of other people. Totoo yun. Totoo yun. Sometimes we get the fear of opening up to people kahit na we trust them so much, kahit we know them a lot, we tend to get scared in opening up, mainly because we're scared being judged by other people. Kasi isipin nila parang your situation is something not worth listening to, or parang masyado ka lang melodramatic, overdramatic. Sometimes sabihin nila na kaya, mo yan, kulang ka lang sa ganito, kulang ka lang sa ganyan, and so on and so forth. That's the one reason why some people, or most of us, are scared opening up to situations that we are facing right now. So ano yung second? Lack of emotional language. You may think na parang emotional language isn't important, but it is a big factor. It's a big role when it comes to when it comes to interacting by means of emotion. Sometimes, wait lang, ano ba ibig sabihin pala ng emotional language? Ito yung pina-practice usually sa tahanan muna, sa bahay muna, kumbaga. So, how do you practice emotional language? Simple. Kung halimbawa sa sambahayan nyo, ang pag-open up is a sign of weakness, then ang emotional language nyo is you tend to shut your mouth, and when you're facing problems or nabibigatan ka, you don't consolidate to your family member or your friends or to the people that you trust. So, it's important. It's a big role in yourself. Kasi, kapag ganun ang emotional language nyo sa sambahayan, or parang hindi na practice ang emotional language mo, then you're gonna have a hard time na mag-open up talaga to other people. Which is, at first, marami na tayo na-encounter na ganyan na hindi nag-open up sa atin or sa kung sino mang pinag-open upan nila. Marami na tayo na-encounter na ganyan. I, for one, naka-encounter na ng ganyan. And as time passed by, okay naman na siya ngayon. Alright? Shout out kung sino man yun. Hindi ko pwedeng i-shout out kasi it's confidential. Diba? Confidentiality. And last one is fear of admitting weaknesses. Let's face it, when we open up ourselves, we are admitting our weaknesses. Kasi bukod sa you are vulnerable, you're exposing yourself, you're also expressing the weaknesses that you are facing. Actually, hindi lang naman weaknesses yun na nakuha nyo. Sometimes, kapag halimbawa, you tend to get this na when you get complimented, kumbaga, kapag kinompliment ka ng isang tao, you tend to not accept it. Kumbaga, you have the fear of accepting it because something might happen, some this and might happen. And at the same time, you feel like you don't deserve it. Same goes with opening up. You tend to fear na to admit your weakness because you feel like kapag ka nalaman nila yung weakness mo, you feel like you are undeserving na to be with that person. Which is understandable naman. But, hindi dapat yun na maging hindrance natin sa pag-open up. So, so we got over that. We got away from, we're already done with the importance and effects of opening up and the reasons why people are having a hard time opening up. Let's go to the frequently asked questions na dalawa. So, ano yung una? How do you open up? It sounds easy, you know? It sounds easy to open up, pero it's not really. Kasi tulad yan ang sabi ko kanina, you are psychologically naked, kumbaga, kapag nag-open up ka. Because you're open to vulnerabilities, your emotions, di ba? Magkakaroon ng emotions, ng overflow of emotions, kumbaga. Yun. So, how do you open up to someone you trust? Yun. Siyempre, una muna is find the right person to talk to. Hindi ka pwede mag-open up sa isang tao na hindi mo kilala. Specifically, mga random strangers. Why? Kasi dito papasok yung sinabi ko kanina na judgment of other people. Yung fear na magkaroon ng judgment ng ibang tao. Una, hindi mo sila kilala. Kahit na sabihin mong stranger lang sila, they don't know you and you don't know them, once you open yourself, and nakarakuha ka ng judgment na hindi naman kailangan, you know, mas lalo kang mababother na baka the more na makakakuha ka ng judgment, the more na mas mapipilitin mo yung sarili mo na hindi na lang mag-open up. Kasi nga dahil sa mga judgment na natanggap mo from other people. Which yun yung dapat ang ina-avoid natin. Kasi yun yung rule number 1. Find the right person to talk to. Kasi, yun nga, sabi ko kanina, kapag hindi mo hinanap ang tamang tao na kakausapin mo, then magkakaroon ng inappropriate judgment, and at the same time, magkakaroon ng misunderstanding, mainly because you are strangers to one another. So, ibig sabihin, they don't know your story, you also don't know their story. You don't know their life, and they also don't know your life. What I'm trying to say here is, when you're opening to someone that you don't trust and you don't know, ang ino-open up mo lang is one part lang ng buhay mo. Yung part lang na yon. So, ibig sabihin, there's more that meets the eye. And hindi nila magagawa yun kasi you are a total stranger to them and to you as well. So, it's important to find the right person to talk to, then know what you want to say first. Paano know what you want to say first? The reason why we're having a hard time opening up to people is because hindi natin alam kung ano yung gusto natin sabihin. Yung masyado tayong overwhelmed. Kumbaga, na-overwhelmed tayo masyado sa emotions natin, sa mga thoughts na niisip natin, to the point na we don't know where to start. And to do that, bago mo kausapin yung taong yun, magkaroon ka muna ng clarification to yourself. Ano ba yung mga gusto mong sabihin dun sa taong yun? Ano ba yung mga gusto mong i-open up dun sa taong yun? Kasi, kapag hindi mo in-establish yun, mahihirapan ka talaga. Mahihirapan kang i-express yung sarili mo. Kasi nga, you don't know what you're gonna say. Mostly, hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula and mawala yung context behind what you're trying to say. Mahihirapan kang i-point out yung gusto mong sabihin. So, it's very important to know what you want to say first before talking to the right person. Alright? Next one is open up physically. Now, it sounds cringe or parang it sounds corny na to be opening up, to be open physically, but that is true. That is true. Kapag halimbawa when you are having a conversation with a person, what you want to do is, especially kung ikaw yung nasa side na nag-open up, what you want to do is face the person. Kasi if you don't face the person, magkakaroon siya ng reaction na kung saan na parang sasabihin niya na, this person doesn't trust me, this person this person is having a hard time talking to me or uncomfortable with me, so on and so forth. So, to open up physically means kailangan magkaroon ka rin ng ano, hindi porket nag-open up ka, ibig sabihin, you have to distance yourself away from that person or parang you have to parang magkaroon ng improper behavior. As much as possible, learn to have a proper behavior when opening up. Halimbawa, sitting properly, being comfortable to the person that you're talking to, yung, ano mo, yung language mo, your body language, you should fix it. You should fix it na appropriate sa sinasabi mo at saka sa situation that the both of you are projecting right now. So, okay, we got that out of the way. Open up physically, look for people that you trust, know what you want to say, ano pa, connect with friends and family. So, pag nag-open up ka, kailangan magkaroon ng application. Bawa, nakapag-open up ka, you have to be active. You have to be active. You have to be, hindi naman sobrang socially active. Kumbaga parang kahit makipag interact ka sa friends and family mo, magkaroon ka ng time sa kanila. Kasi in that way, they get to understand your perspective and you get to understand their perspective and you get their point of view. Yun nga, yung ano nila, yung thoughts nila. And you get, yun nga, sabi ko kanina, di ba? You get their ways rin. Kung ano yung mga ways na gusto nila na, or yung mga possible solutions na iisip nila. So, you have to connect with friends and family because they are the ones who are very close to you. Baga, yung mga dearest of friends mo, yung mga talagang childhood friends nyo na matagal na kayong kilala, family members nyo, especially your mom and dad, or kapag may mga kapatid kayo, dun kayo mag-open up. Kasi they are the one, sila yung mga tao na mas kilala ka kaysa sa ibang tao, kumbaga. Second na dun yung mga kaibigan mo. Kasi syempre, you're living inside a household. So, ibig sabihin na sa isang bahay lang kayo. Diba? So, kung nasa isang bahay kayo, meaning to say, nakikita nila at nakikita mo yung araw-araw na ginagawa mo and yung response mo. Kumbaga, your response to every situation or things that comes in your way. So, it is advisable na makipag-interact ka sa family members mo and friends as much as possible. And lastly, ito yung last but not the least na side na mag-open up, talk to a professional. Sometimes, getting the point of view of other people isn't enough. Especially kapag halimbawa chronic ang case mo. So, dito na papasok yung mga professionals, mga counselors mo, psychiatrist. Doon ka na magsisimula na doon ka na magsisimula mag-approach kanila. Especially if you're having severe cases talaga, yung parang doubts and many more na when let's understand that when you are talking to counselors, you're not being weak. You are expressing yourself. You are expressing yourself comfortably, and at the same time, you are looking for ways to find means in order to counter or parang to get over your situation. Especially to those people who are experiencing anxiety and depression na chronic ang case. So, yung mga ganon ang case, you have to seek the professionals. Talk to a counselor or to a psychiatrist, and many more, to a psychologist, and many more. Especially yung mga ang expertise nila is sa field ng ganyan, sa field ng psychology. So, we got that out of the way, yung pag-express natin sa ng kung paano tayo mag-open up. Ano naman important thing to note? So, ito yung important thing to note. You should only open to those who you feel interested and you trust the most. yun yung important natin na maalala. Kasi, yun nga, sabi ko nga kanina, earlier, na mag-open up ka sa taong kilala ka and at the same time, interested sa sasabihin mo. Kasi dito napapasok yung um, mga judgment, yun nga, sabi ko kanina, judgment, yung criticism that you don't need, negative response to people na papag-open upan mo. So, you have to be careful when opening up. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-open lang basta-basta to people that you don't know and trust. If you find naman na they are worth trusting naman, then seek them. Then talk to them. Kasi, pag napunta ka sa maling tao, masakit, di ba? Ganun lang rin yun kapag nag-open up ka. Kapag nag-open up ka sa isang tao, malaki ang chance na magkaroon ng mas lalong uh, malalang situation sa iyo. Na imbes na you're gonna feel better or you're gonna find means to overcome that situation, mas lalong lalala, kumbaga. So you have to find the right person and the ones you trust the most and you're interested sa'yo. Okay? So we got that out of the way. Let's have a little break muna kasi marami na dumarating. Hello sa inyo guys. Magandang gabi sa inyo. This is still online tanungan pa naman guys, but this is a special segment na online tanungan guys. This is Saturday podcast with Lew, wherein we talk about certain topics and review on what to do and what not to do, and we do our best to share knowledge to you guys. So, this is a new segment sa ating online tanungan. I know some of you are comfortable sa mga nagtatanong lang and so on and so forth. So, I hope na ma-entertain kayo kahit papaano. So, let's just read the comments first. Sabi ni Andrea, favorite po ba ni Bossing yung Pepsi kaya niya tinry yung tunay na Pepsi? I don't know, Andre. I know it's a parang pun with regards of Pepsi Paloma, but I don't know, maybe nagkaroon ng parang stimulation of hormones kaya na-try nila si Paloma. May Java edition na si Ivo Karunungan. Si Ivo Karunungan ay isa sa viewer ng streams ko sa kabilang page. Ivo, hello sa'yo, magandang gabi. Sensya na kung di ako nakakapag-stream sa gaming page ko. Sabi naman ni Andre ulit, ganda ng background photo. Thank you. Shoutout kay Angeline Pexon. Siya po yung gumawa ng background photo natin for Saturday streams. Saturday podcast natin. And yun. So we're just gonna have a little break for a while. And actually, patapos na tayo eh. Patapos na tayo sa topic natin eh. Sa topic na i-discuss natin eh. Then right after that, we are going to finally end our stream. Pero siguro right after magkakaroon tayo ng recap, kumbaga, sa stream natin. Right? So, ito na yung last part ng ng topic natin, ng opening up, definition, importance, and effects to individuals. So, tanong ni Andre, ako ba yung gumawa? Hindi po, si Angeline Pexon po ang gumawa ng background for our podcast, alright? So, ito na yung last part. So, ito yung last question na usually tinatanong yung normally ask. So, how to be a great listener? Of course, wait lang Of course, kung merong nag-open up, then meron ring side ng mga nakikinig sa nag-open up. And it's also not easy. Hindi madali na makinig, kumbaga. So, ano yung mga how to be a great listener? So, ito tayo. Let's start. So, number 1, choose the right time to talk. This is very crucial. Very, very crucial, and people tend to forget this. I, for one, admit that sometimes I forget to think about the right time to talk. Kasi, let's have a situation here. Halimbawa, si person A, yung someone na mag-open up. Tapos si person B, yun yung makikinig. Kaso si person A, he is not in the mood. He or she is not in the mood. Person A is not in the mood right now. Kumbaga, person A is distressed. Kumbaga, distressed, anxious, having a lot of emotional distress and so on and so forth. So si person B naman, sasabihin niya kay person A na, hey, what is going on? Musta okay ka lang ba? Or ganyan-ganyan, mag-open up ka naman, ganyan-ganto, ganyan-ganyan. So sa kakapilit ni person B kay person A na mag-open up, magkakaroon siya lalo ng what we call na trust issues lalo. Kasi parang parang ang iisipin ni person A kay person B ay hindi niya to mapapagkakatiwalaan kasi nga pilit ng pilit. And kapag pinipilit mo yung isang tao at wrong time, especially kapag halimbawa wala sa mood, they tend to get violent. Especially sa mga sinasabi nila, especially sa mga words. Okay? So, have a right time to talk to the person that you want to talk to. Hindi naman sa lahat ng oras, it's a time to open up. You have to have a allotted time for the both of you. Kailangan available kayo sa time na yon, and at the same time, ready na kayo sa time na yon. Ready ka nang makinig, ready na siya mag-open up. So, ano pa? Mukhang sasabihin nila madali lang naman. Hindi, hindi madali. Ito pa yung pangalawa. Pay attention to what they are saying and validate their feelings. So ito important to. When someone is opening up to you, kapag may nag-open up sa'yo, kailangan tandaan natin na kaya sila nag-open up sa atin kasi pinagkakatiwalaan nila tayo at papakinggan natin sila. Alright? So, we shouldn't let them down, no? Kahit na may mga bagay na sinasabi sila na you don't know or parang in your part, it doesn't make sense, you still have to pay attention. You have to pay attention on what they're saying kasi at the end of the discussion, kailangan magkaroon ka ng validation of their feelings. Na parang halimbawa, pag sinabi nila na parang they are falling down, you have to go back, you have to analyze, ano ba yung mga sinabi niya? You have to, yung part na validate their feelings, it's like this. Pag sinabi nilang they're failing, you shouldn't say na parang, oh, you shouldn't be feeling like that, you shouldn't feel like that. Kasi, magkakaroon lalo ng suspicions or doubt. Magkakaroon lalo ng doubt sa sarili yan na, ay, yung nararamdaman ko pala, something stupid or something irrelevant or something na hindi naman dapat, yun nga, yung parang, they will feel like, even dumber, kumbaga, in unprofessional way of describing it. So parang they will feel even stupider, if that's a word. They feel more dumb kasi nga naiisip nila na parang their emotions, yung nararamdaman nilang emotion is something na hindi naman talaga dapat, which is wrong, no? Lahat tayo nakakaramdam ng emotions, whether it be positive or negative. It matters and it makes sense. It makes sense, guys. We have to remember that. So, kailangan, kapag nagsabi siya ng emotions niya, you have to validate it na, tanongin mo siya, bakit? Sa tingin mo, in your own part, bakit ka nakakaramdam ng ganyan? Then, mas magiging deeper ang conversation nyo hanggang sa pumunta na sa root ng topic nyo. So the last but not the least, share your feelings. But there's more. But not too much. Kapag nag-open up ang tao sa'yo, hindi may iwasan na mag-share ka ng feelings or ng experiences mo sa buhay with regards of that situation. It's normal. It's normal, guys. It's normal to share your experience with regards of that situation. It's not bad. Hindi naman masama yun. But what's bad is oversharing. Oversharing can cause dominance, kumbaga. Parang magkakaroon ng dominance na imbis na ikaw dapat ang mag-understand. Kumbaga parang ikaw dapat yung kukuha ng empathy niya. Ang nangyayari, kinukuha mo yung empathy niya. Which is hindi naman dapat. Kasi magkakaroon lalo ng complications yan. So, magkakaroon lalo ng doubts, magkakaroon lalo ng kung ano-ano pang ah, kaguluhan. So, when you share your feeling, your thoughts, your experience behind it, keep it low profile, low key. Wag masyado. Kasi as much as possible, ikaw dapat ang nakikinig. Wag masyadong siya. Kung makikinig siya for a brief moment lang, then continue with the conversation na ginagawa nyo. Kasi nga, ang purpose mo nga, 'di ba, is to listen to that person, 'di ba? So as much as possible, if you're gonna open up for a brief moment, a brief part of that experience or that situation, and then go ahead with the topic na you're going through. And then eventually, kapag lumalim na lalo ang conversation nyo, dun na magkakaroon ng realization na ito na dapat ang gawin niya. Ito dapat ang gawin niya, in some ways like that. Another thing that we have to keep in mind, kapag nakikinig tayo, kapag nakikinig tayo sa mga taong nag-open up sa atin, we have to realize that they are scared at first to open up with you. So the reason why they are scared kasi baka yung mga thoughts na sabihin nila, hindi ka mag-agree or parang hindi magiging maganda yung response mo, kumbaga. So as much as possible, when a person tries to open up to you, be open to all the situations or all the things that the person will say to you. Kasi kapag hindi ka naging open sa ganyan at nakakita siya ng parang alarming na response patungkol dun sa sinabi niya, magkakaroon na siya ng suspicion, magkakaroon na siya ng doubt na this person is not interested or parang does not agree or parang does not know kung ano yung sinasabi ko. So parang ang gagawin niya, unti-unti niyang i-strain yung topic, unti-unti niyang i-ditch yung topic na yun hanggang sa mag-iba na kayo ng topic. Which as much as possible, wag yun na mangyari. Kasi ang goal nga natin dito is to let that person open up, to let that person express what he or she is feeling. So, as much as possible, wag nating hayaan na mangyari yun. Okay? As much as possible, kailangan yung filter natin, tanggalin muna natin. Kumbaga, we have to be open sa lahat ng bagay kapag nakikinig tayo sa mga nag-open up sa atin. Alright? So yeah, that's about it. But to summarize it all, hindi tayo certain sa mga ibibigay natin na answers sa mga nag-open up sa atin. Mainly because we are humans and we are diverse, kumbaga. Iba-iba tayo ng perspective, ng ways ng pamumuhay. So, one remedy can work to other people, but the same remedy might not work for other people. What I'm pointing out is sometimes kahit anong solution na ibigay natin sa taong yun, it might not work for them kasi it's not for them. 'Di ba? Kumbaga, ang point lang natin, ang purpose natin pag nag-open up ang tao sa atin is to give them ideas, their perspectives, to give them perspective para lumawak palalo in order for them to look for solution behind the situation that they're facing. Diba? Yun yung purpose natin. Yun yung purpose natin as listeners to the person opening up to other people. Sa side naman ng mga nag-open up, sometimes we have to accept the fact that not everyone has the answer. Minsan may mga tao makikinig lang sa'yo. Kumbaga, in order na ma-let out mo yung emotions na yun, which is a great thing pa rin. Wag tayong makakaramdam ng disgrace na kesyo hindi siya nagbigay ng part niya, isipin natin na they are useless. No, hindi. Ginawa niya yung part niya na yon kasi alam niya gusto niya, alam niya sa sarili niya na you are experiencing heavy pain. Kumbaga, nakakaramdam ka ng heavy emotions right now. And right now, ang gusto niyang mangyari is ilabas mo lahat 'yon. Kahit na wala siya masyadong masasabi sa iyo, ang importante doon is gumaan yung loob mo. So, yun yung purpose ng person na yun. Hindi porket na hindi siya nagsabi, nag-share ng experience niya, nagbigay ng perspective niya, ibig sabihin, naging pointless yung pag-open up mo. No. Ibig sabihin lang nun, hindi naman lahat ng tao may answer behind the situation that you're facing. Sometimes they tend to just lay low. They just tend to be quiet. Yun lang. Hindi ibig sabihin nun they are dumb or parang naive or something like that. No. Sometimes we face different situations, you know. Iba-iba yung situations na hinaharap natin and we are not certain sa mga answers na may bibigay sa atin. But ang certain tayo is yung mga perspective, yung mga point of view na naibibigay sa atin and trying to look for other ways, trying to look for new ways to overcome that situation. All right? So, it's a win-win. It's a win-win situation na. So, let's have a recap. Magkaroon na tayo ng recap ngayon since tapos na yung topic natin. Congratulations sa mga nakinig dyan sa podcast natin, sa mga mga nagstay sa podcast natin right now. So, magkaroon tayo ng recap. So, recap, yung definition ng pag-open up is to express, di ba? To express your thoughts, your emotion to that person, to open yourself, to be vulnerable, to look for ways, kumbaga. So, natakil natin yung different effects and importance ng pag-open up, and natakil natin yung mga reasons behind why a person is scared of opening up. And at the same time, natakal rin natin yung mga answers, yung mga questions na usually that comes in your mind kapag halimbawa iniisip natin yung pag-open up. Yung how do you open yourself, how to be a great listener, and so on and so forth. So, yun yung important thing to remember. Yun rin na nalaman natin na hindi dapat tayo nag-open up kung kani-kanino. We have to be very active when it comes to, kailangan marunong tayo makiramdam. Ayun. Kailangan matuto tayo makiramdam sa mga pinag-open up natin mga tao. Alright? So, and finally, yung last part. Yun nga. Yung summary. Yung end part ng ating lesson, yung summary. So yeah guys, yun yung topic natin for tonight, yung opening up and the importance and effects to individuals. So I hope na kahit papaano ay naliwanagan ko kayo, kahit papaano sa pag-open up, you know, there are more things in this world na we need to discover, and ito yung first step natin, ito yung stepping stone natin. Alam na natin ang pag-open up, pero nakakalimutan natin kung ano yung essence behind opening up. And this is the purpose of this podcast. So, I really do appreciate sa mga nakinig sa ating podcast tonight. More podcasts to come. Especially Saturday, 8:30 ng gabi. So, if you want to hang around, to stick around sa podcast natin, feel free na mag-follow sa ating Facebook page sa Online Tanungan. Feel free to like and follow our page para ma-notify kayo sa mga further updates patungkol sa ating podcast. So, yeah. Thank you so much guys for listening sa ating sa ating podcast. And don't worry guys, mapapublish tong podcast na to. Ipopost ko to sa YouTube and dito rin sa Facebook page na to para you can look back sa na-miss yung part ng podcast natin. Alright guys, that is it for today guys. I hope you guys learned a lot kahit na alam ko little knowledge lang ang naibigay ko. I hope it helps, you know. I hope it helps and I hope maliwanagan kayo sa both sa perspective ng pag-open up and how to be a good listener. So yeah guys, we are going to end our podcast for tonight. So I really do appreciate sa mga nakinig. Maraming salamat. Time check po natin is 8:29 na ng gabi. So salamat po sa mga nakinig sa ating podcast and I will see you in the next stream. So thank you guys for listening and have a great night. Magandang gabi sa inyo guys. Carry on.